MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time. Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com. And ABC and LTC Insurance Agency. ABC and LTC Insurance Agency offers clients the best competitive premiums for their insurance needs. From homeowners insurance to auto insurance to business insurance, we handle it all. Based right here in Marshfield, we find people who are looking to save on their insurance rates and make sure they are covered properly and thoroughly in the event of a claim.
It's a windy Sunday afternoon here in Marshfield, Massachusetts at James G. Anderson Field. Today we have the Marshfield Rams against Masconomet Regional. The 7th seed Rams taking on 26th seeded Masconomet. I'm Andrew Youngworth, joined alongside Tyler Pinheiro, here with first round coverage of the boys MIAA Division II playoffs. Tyler, we're set for a good one here today, as this is the MIAA Game of the Week.
Oh, I actually did not know that coming into the game. You know, getting the Game of the Week is always a good sight to see. Andrew, before the game started, we were having trouble pronouncing Masconomet's name. I don't know which one's harder to pronounce, this town or my last name if you don't know it.
Yeah, Pinheiro, Masconomet, both hard names to say. We are underway here. Sam O'Brien, as always, taking the face-off, and he's going to win it. One of the best Fogos in the state. O'Brien's got possession. Marshfield working it around early. Now Brody Jordan's got it. Marshfield coming into this as the 7th seed, Masconomet the 26th seed. However, the MIAA likes this matchup as Game of the Week, so a lot of important people here watching this game, watching these two teams face off. The stands are packed here.
Andrew, you love watching a good battle of two absolute powerhouses, because even though Masconomet's a lower seed, as we saw, it is Game of the Week. So that means these guys have got some fire in their sticks for sure.
Oh yeah. Charlie Carroll's got it, gives that one to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's got possession. Makes a move to his right. Unable to find the net, gives it to Carroll. Carroll's at the top. Trying to find an opening. Hobbs sets a screen. Carroll makes a move to his left, shoots wide right. Charlie Carroll, he is a University of Vermont lacrosse commit going into next year, a Division I team. Marshall's got a lot of lacrosse commits, but Vermont, that's special stuff right there.
That was a great shot there from Carroll too. You know, didn't get the result he wanted, but if he keeps taking those, I don't think it'll be too long before one of those falls.
Now McLaughlin's got it at the top. Tries to make a move to his left, unable to. He's gonna try it again. Spins to his right, gives that one to Colby Hobbs. Hobbs shoots, and that one's over the net. Marshfield still has possession.
Andrew, one thing I'm noticing too with Masconomet is it looks like they're face guarding not only Carroll, but Jonathan Sullivan also.
Jonathan Sullivan, the junior captain, definitely has made a name for himself. So most teams will be covering Sullivan at this point, not just Carroll. We're used to seeing Carroll get face covered, but now we have Sullivan, Marshfield's leading goal scorers, getting covered. Carroll makes a move to his right, charging at the net, spins back, jump shot, and that one is over the net. Marshfield still gonna have possession. Marshfield already a couple shots on the net.
Carroll looking, trying to hit the Sullivan right there, the Derek Jeter-esque backdoor shot, if you know what I'm talking about.
And there it is from Sullivan, right on cue.
He loves it. That one normally works for him.
That's Sullivan's ideal shot. Masconomet playing really tight, in-your-face defense so far.
That was good effort there from Jack Kenny to extend his stick to keep the possession there, getting his stick closer to the out-of-bounds line.
It's going to be Carroll who has possession. He's going to work his way up back to the middle. Surveying the field, he makes a move to his right, spins to his left. Gives that one to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gives it to Colby Hobbs with it. Hobbs cuts to his right. Looks to fire, shoots. Good save from the goalie.
So now Masconomet's finally going to have possession here, Andrew. What felt like an eternity of a Marshfield possession.
Jack Whedon is the goalie for Masconomet with the amazing save there. That's Jack Fabiano with it. Fabiano gives it to Colin Driscoll. Driscoll gives it to Miles Bernier. Now Bernier's got it up top. Masconomet, their first offensive possession of the day. 9 minutes left to play here in the first.
Andrew, I'm loving the intensity here from Marshfield's defense. They were pretty much not doing much for the first 3 minutes here of the game, but now they're all locked in, trying to keep the house shut.
So far, I'm seeing why this is game of the week. Both of these teams playing each other tightly. Look at the defense there from Davin True and Aiden Delaney, putting up the pressure.
You would think these guys could guard 94 feet on a basketball court with how good their defensive form is.
That shot wide left of the net, and now Colin Driscoll is going to gain possession of that from Masconomet. Try to spark a quick start here for them. Makes a move to his right. Now he cuts back out.
This is great defense here from Marshall. Good stuff there from Delaney, not letting any shot go by him.
Miles Bernier's got possession for Masconomet.
Now here's Fakaizen.
He gives that one up to Ben Miga, who looks to make a move. Now it's Colton Russo. Now it's Miles Bernier. Masconomet just surveying the field. Marshfield not allowing any openings here.
I'm really liking the ball movement right here from Masconomet. These guys know how to share the rock really well.
They know how to share the rock, but Marshfield forcing them to pass the ball. They're just not allowing any space. Look at that double team right there
defense
from Marshfield. Great defense right there.
Oh, Music Man gets tripped.
And that's going to be a penalty. So Masconomet going to have a penalty to start the day. And now Marshfield's going to have possession.
That was good defense there from not only Fakaizen, but everybody on that Marshfield back. Good way to get the possession back.
Hunter Holbrook and Aiden Delaney with just suffocating defense there.
Masconomet penalty, a 1 minute tripping penalty will be released at 6 minutes, 43 seconds.
So that's going to be a 1 minute penalty.
6 minutes, 43
Now Charlie
seconds.
Carroll going to start this possession. He gives that to Nate Cochran. Cochran back to Carroll. Carroll to Hobbs. Marshfield working their way around, looking for an opening. Colby Hobbs with it, back to Carroll. Now that one goes to John Sullivan. Sullivan shoots, and the save.
Wow! What a save right there from the goalie.
The save right there from Jack Whedon. Great shot from Sullivan. That shot deflected by Charlie Carroll.
Good scoop right there by the Marshfield coach as well to grab that ball out of the air.
Charlie Carroll with the deflection. That's going to be Marshfield possession. Colby Hobbs with it. Now he gives it to Carroll. Carroll has it up top in the attacking zone.
That's why you stick Carroll in the midfield. He can play offense and defense. You need him to do both of those if you want to win this game today, Andrew.
Carroll's got it up top. He gives that to Sullivan. Sullivan looks to shoot, but he gets doubled. He brings it back out. He gives that one to Carroll. Carroll trying to direct traffic here. He gives that to Cochran. Cochran shoots. And that one gets deflected. Carroll racing for it.
Masconomet penalty release.
Great kick there from Keegan Holt to put it back into offensive play. Smart play there from the sophomore Holt. Carroll gives it to Cochran. Cochran to Bossy. And the save from Whedon.
I thought Bossy faked that one right there, personally, Andrew. I thought he had goalie jumping up in the air. I guess not.
Good shot there from Kyle Bossy, but the great save there from Whedon, who's played phenomenal so far. Great defense there from Davin True. The ball's in play. Hunter Holbrook unable to get it, and now Masconomet still got it. The pass from Jack Fabiano too high, and now Marshall's got possession once again. Daventrue's going to take it out of the back.
Good defensive stop there from True, and good job on him getting back there so that his team can get the ball back.
Halfway through the first quarter officially. Nope, no goals scored yet from either side. Daventru dancing his way around the defense. Now he's in the offensive zone. Great work there from Daventru.
He's taking himself back to his running back days with those moves right there.
Daventru, well-renowned running back for the Marshfield football team. Showing his elusiveness right there. Now we got Jack Kenny with possession. He's taking his time, waiting for the offense to gather around him. He goes out into the junior Nolan Kavanaugh. Nolan taking his time, surveying the field. He's going to give that one up to Nate Cochran. Now Cochran with it. Cochran looking to give it to Carroll. And he does. Now Carroll's got it. Carroll looking to attack here. Makes a move to his left. Now he gets doubled. Gives out to Cochran. Cochran, the pass, and scores! Brody Jordan puts the Rams up ahead early. It's 1-0.
What an offensive sequence right there by the Rams, Andrew. They just waited, took their time, passed it around, and found the best shot possible. Jordan was ready for it there, right in the crease, and tucked that one in.
Nate Cochran with an absolute dime to Brody Jordan. And Brody Jordan puts the Rams up ahead with 5 minutes left to play in the first. 1-0 is your score through 7 minutes.
Brody Jordan.
And
That really was a phenomenal offensive sequence. They all took their time,
Puts the Rams
waited for
up
the offense to
1-0.
set up. Nate Cochran gets it. Great pass to Brody right in front of the net, and then you know how that goes. Brody's going to finish that every single time.
Andrew, any goal's a good goal, but the best ones are the ones that come off of the best passes. That was an absolute dime from Nate Cochran. Jordan was ready for it. We saw what he did.
Great start here from the Rams. Masconomet playing them tough, but Marshfield able to work their way around it. Now Sam O'Brien going to win that faceoff per usual. Now Marshfield's on the attack once again. That pass a little left. Gavin O'Donoghue shoots and scores! Oh my goodness! Gavin O'Donoghue with the unbelievable shot, and he puts the Rams up 2-0 just 10 seconds after the goal from Brody Jordan. Gavin O'Donoghue, who is a pole defender, does not get the chance to score often, and he does it in a playoff game.
What a way to get, I believe that was his first career goal, right? Because I don't think he scored on senior night.
I'm not sure. I think,
If it was, what a way to get your first career goal in the playoffs.
I'm not sure if it was his first career or not, but he does not score too much. What a shot from Gavin O'Donoghue. O'Brien wins the faceoff, and now Marshfield is on offense once again. So just like that, the Rams tack on 2 goals, and now they have a 2-goal lead with 4.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Brody Jordan's got possession at midfield.
Wow. Andrew, I mean, like,
Oh my goodness.
went from like over 6 minutes of no scoring, and now we get 2 goals just like that.
I mean, when you get a shot like that from O'Donoghue, I mean, that was just unbelievable.
Now it's got to pour some gasoline on the fire there if you're the Rams. Get the juices flowing, keep your energy high into this one.
McLaughlin's got it at the top. Looking to shoot, gives that one off to Charlie Carroll. Carroll's pass gets intercepted. Now Masconomet's got possession.
That was great defense there from Masconomet.
Great play there from Connor Mitchell. Now it's Mike McNamee bringing it up for Masconomet.
Good defense.
Jack Penny right there with the amazing defense. And now Jonathan Sullivan gains possession for the Rams.
Good one.
Now Sully working his way towards the net. Shoots!
Not in. Wow. Sullivan
Whoa.
thought he made it. He celebrated a little early.
Sullivan thought that went in. All of Marshfield thought that was a goal. But according to the officials, it was not. So now Whedon just throws it away.
I don't know who that one was going to. It looked like he was trying to pass that to us up here on the press box.
Masconomet coaches did not like that one. Now Marshfield's going to have possession once again. 3.5 left to play in the first. Charlie Carroll is going to bring that one to the offensive side. Gives it to Jack Kenny behind the net. Jack Kenny taking his time. Gives that one to B-Mac, Brendan McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to attack. Makes a move to his right. Gives that one to Carroll. Carroll spins to his left, shoots. Shows past the net. Still gonna be Marshall possession. Brody Jordan's got it. Gives that one to Sullivan. Now Sullivan's got it behind the net, taking his time. Looking to make a move. Spins to his right. Sullivan still looking to attack, unable to. Gives it to Kenny.
Andrew, this is incredible defense here from Masconomet. They're not letting Sullivan get anything easy right now.
Masconomet really is playing suffocating defense. McLaughlin shoots, and that one bounces over, and that's going to be a Masconomet possession. Marshfield, even though they have 2 goals, they're struggling to find the net.
Yeah, dude, finding that right now for Marshfield isn't as easy as they always make it look right now. Masconomet's playing them very tightly. Goalie is doing an unbelievable job in net right now. As wow, Jack Kenny forces another turnover. Bouncing around, now Sullivan's got it.
Marshfield playing them tough. Jack Kenny with multiple nasty hits.
And Sullivan just eating those like it's a cereal in the morning for breakfast. Wow.
We're going to have a Masconomet timeout here. 2-0 is your score. 2:17 left to play in the first. We're going to take a quick break here on MCM. We'll be back shortly.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to James G. Anderson Field. 2-0 is your score with 2 minutes left in the first. Charlie Carroll loses possession there. Coming out of a Masconomet timeout, Marshfield with a 2-0 lead and possession of the ball. Just under 2 minutes left to play. Carroll rips a shot and scores! Excuse me, that's a 3-0 ball game now. Charlie Carroll with the low shot finds the back of the net. Right out of the timeout makes it a 3-0 game.
Andrew, I can't believe you mispronounced the score for our audience right away. You should have known it was going to be 3-0 within 10 seconds.
That's my mistake right there. Charlie Carroll with possession, you know how that goes.
That's the sidearm shot that Charlie Carroll loves right there. I don't know what it is. He might generate more power from downstairs, but regardless, it works and it went in the net.
Marshfield unable to find the back of the net in the first half of the first quarter, but they have since opened the gates strong now with a 3-0 lead. 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Sam O'Brien set the face off. Here's the whistle. And O'Brien is able to scoop it up.
Wow.
But the ref blows the whistle, say it's Masconomet possession.
That was a pretty face-off right there, Andrew. It looked like they both wanted it really bad.
This has been a physical game so far. Both teams playing awfully gritty.
Looking like Marshfield's going to keep O'Brien on the field now here. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this.
Masconomet surveying the field, taking their time. Colton Russo with it.
Oh, looks like we had an issue there.
Looks like Landry forgot to turn the clock on.
Clock wasn't running, so I don't know what's going to happen now. Looking like they're going to get some extra seconds here.
Looks like, yeah, I guess we're just going to have an extended first quarter here. Kyle Pakaisen with it. He gives that to Aiden Delaney. Aiden gives that one to Gavin O'Donohue. Could O'Donohue tack on his second goal? He gives that to Brody Jordan. Jordan to Kenny, and Kenny scores! Unbelievable ball movement there from the Rams.
Dude,
Jack Kenny finds the back of the net, makes it 4-0 Marshfield.
That was looking like a three-man weave on the basketball court right there. Great ball movement from Marshfield, letting everybody get a piece of the pie, and Jack Kenny took the biggest bite.
I mean, unbelievable. Pakaisen to Delaney, to O'Donohue, to Jordan, to Kenny. Finds the back of the net. With 1:25 here left to play, Marshfield's got a 4-0 lead.
Andrew, I must say, that was a really good call right there. Keeping up with all the names and stuff, I'm quite impressed.
Thank you, thank you. Now we got O'Brien set to face off once again. He's going to win that. Marshfield's on offense once again. O'Brien's going to shoot it. His shot deflected.
Oh, if we got a Fogo goal, I might have passed out.
Now we got Hunter Holbrook with it. Hunter Holbrook's going to give that one to Brody Jordan. Jordan going to work his way back to the middle. He's looking for Charlie. Jordan gives himself some space, and he gives that one up to Jack Kenny.
Andrew, I said it once, but I'll just say it again. This is great defense here from Masconomet. I believe I'm saying it right?
Yep, you are.
Like, they're not letting Marshfield get anything easy. It might be 4-0, but it was a very, very difficult 4 earned goals there.
Yeah, it is. Carroll makes a move to his right. Attacking the net, shoots and scores! what an unbelievable goal from Charlie Carroll. And he makes it a 5-0 game
Oh
with
my
33
God.
seconds left to play.
That was beautiful. That was like the Bobby Orr goal of lacrosse goals right there. I think he was mid-air when that ball left his stick.
Charlie Carroll lying on air as he shoots that ball. Masconomet is playing suffocating defense, but Marshfield's offense is on fire today. We got 5 goals in the first quarter with 33 left to play.
Andrew, keep in mind, we went like 7 minutes without a single goal scored.
Yes.
So since the 7-minute mark, Marshfield's been on like a 1 goal a minute pace right now.
Unbelievable streak right now for the Rams offense. O'Brien wins the faceoff once again. O'Brien is just automatic almost at the Fogo position. It's unbelievable. Brody Jordan looking to attack, spins back out, gives that to Sam O'Brien. O'Brien's got it at the top.
Looking like Kevin's calling for a play
Kevin
right
gives
now.
him the green light. O'Brien makes a move to his right. Backs up, shoots, and the save from Whedon.
Wow.
Whedon just throws up a Hail Mary with 5 seconds left to play. And now it's going to be intercepted by Keegan Holt, who's just going to throw it away. So through 1 quarter of play, Marshfield leads 5-0.
At the end of
I mean, I give the goalie a
one
lot of credit. They're
play,
trying to
the
get
score
something
is
started.
Marshfield
It's just when you throw that thing into the clouds and you can't
5,
see it anymore, it's going to be pretty tough for your team to come down with it.
So far, Marshfield playing near perfect lacrosse. Can they keep it up? Second quarter coming to you shortly. All right, shot.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to James G. Anderson Field on this Sunday afternoon. Through 1 quarter of action, Marshfield leads 5-0. Second quarter set to commence. Sam O'Brien facing off here to start the second quarter. Marshfield had an unbelievable end to the first quarter, scoring 5 goals in the last 6 minutes. Tyler, Marshfield has just had an almost perfect day so far, as O'Brien was the faceoff.
They struggled a little bit at the very beginning, but it looks like they found their groove right now, and they're dancing pretty well on the dance floor, I will say.
Right now the ball loose. Ref blows the whistle, and that's going to be a Masconomet possession. Masconomet makes a good move right there. Right now it's John Maiga being guarded by Aiden Delaney. Maiga gives that one up to Tony Giacchino. Giacchino with it. Makes a move to his left. Shoots. And that one gets by. Masconomet's going to retain possession.
Marshall defense, they're always ready for anything. They might not get a lot of possessions per game because the offense can just keep it moving and run the clock. But when they're called upon, they do their job.
Colton Russo gives that one up. Masconomet just working their way around. That shot deflected. Masconomet's going to retain possession. Colin Driscoll has it in the back of the net for Masconomet.
Burho doing a great job right now.
As you say that,
I am so sorry.
Tyler
Tyler Guinagera
Guinagera.
puts Masco on
Tyler
the
Guinagera
board.
finds the back of the net for Masconomet. And Masconomet, the start they needed in the second quarter, they finally put themselves on the scoreboard. Less than a minute in, it's 5-1 Marshfield.
Dylan, if you're watching this back, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, Dylan, it wasn't your fault. This goal was actually completely on
That was
time.
all me. I was in net for like those 5 seconds.
Quite literally 2 seconds after you said that.
Yeah. I think I
They
just gotta
scored.
stop. I gotta just stop giving guys credit until,
Yeah, no,
until it's a new possession.
you should just never ever do that again.
I got you.
Well, Sam O'Brien wins the faceoff per usual. Now Evan Williams has it for the Rams.
We're seeing Evan Williams getting some of the action.
Williams gonna give that to Carroll. Carroll's got it up top. He's gonna take his time, wait for the offense to set up. Marshfield offense making some substitutions. Nolan Kavanaugh comes in. Brendan McLaughlin comes in. Carroll makes a move to his left, shoots, and the save from Whedon.
Good save there from Whedon. Wow, that was like taking an open layup for Carroll right there. Whedon just had his stick in the right place at the right time.
Jack Whedon, although Marshall had scored 5 goals in the first, Whedon's played a really solid day in net. Gavin O'Donoghue's going to intercept that, and now Marshall's got possession once again. O'Donoghue gives it to Sully.
O'Donoghue straight up just said, give me that.
Like a quarterback. Sully's got it behind the net. Jonathan cuts, shoots, and scores! Sully makes it a 6-1 game. Able to come across the net, rip it, and score it.
There was the cheater jump throw right there.
That's Sully's signature shot, the little cheater throw. So Marshall with a quick response thanks to the goal from Sully. Now we got a 6-1 game.
Sully again.
Great call there from William.
Love it.
Sully again.
Keeping me on my heels now. Down there on the press box.
Marshall's gonna get possession. Sam O'Brien's got it up top.
Sam O'Brien just eating those hits like he's Derrick Henry right now.
He's gonna shoot and score! Sam O'Brien with the bounce shot, bouncing into the top left corner. And quite literally 5 seconds after Sully's goal, Sam O'Brien finds the back of the net, makes it 7-1.
That's the focal goal. You need it right there. I said it earlier, we were going to get one. There it is.
Marshall could not have asked for a much better response to Masconomet's first.
Sam
I have no
O'Brien.
idea what he just said in that press box, but everyone in the crowd.
He screamed Obi twice.
Oh, nice.
Obi-Wan Kenobi with the goal there.
Love it.
Well, very physical face-off here.
Oh, wow.
Masconomet's going to get that to start. Ref's whistle is going to be Marshall possession. Aiden Delaney's going to take that from Grimes.
I have no idea what the call was right there, but hey, we have the ball. We'll take it.
True's got it in the back. Makes a move to his left, he's still got it. Now True's on the offensive side. He's going to look to make a move towards the net. True shoots, and that one deflected by Whedon. Whedon serving the field. And that pass out of his stick. Brody Jordan's got it. He's going to make a move towards the net. Shoot and score! Brody Jordan puts the Rams up 8-1.
What a heads-up play there from Jordan. Saw the crossfield pass, went over, deflected it, picked it up. You saw the rest. He put that one in the net.
Marshall, since the clock hit 6 minutes left in the first, Marshall has just been playing the hammer with 8 goals in a matter of 7 minutes of game time.
The one and only Brody Jordan.
One goal.
We're going to have a timeout with the score Marshall 8, Masco 1.
Trying to be quick.
We have a timeout for Masconomet. 8-1 is your score with 9 minutes left in the second. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to James G. Anderson Field. Coming out of the timeout, Rams have an 8-1 lead with 9 minutes left in the second. As that pass gets past O'Donoghue's stick, recovered by Brody Jordan. Now Marshall still has possession there. Marshall has come out the gates firing after about halfway through the first quarter with about 1 goal every minute.
I mean, that's pretty good pace if you ask me right there.
I mean, yeah, in a playoff game especially. This is the MIAA Game of the Week. A lot of people are here watching this game, and Marshall has just put on a scoring display thus far.
You wouldn't really be able to tell from the bleachers across from us, but if you look on the other side, there's a lot of people in these stands over there.
Charlie Carroll's got possession. Carroll's behind the net. Spins to his left.
I thought Carroll was looking for a cutter right there. No one caught his drift.
Carroll just dancing around the defense right now, looking for an option. He's going to give that to Sully. Now Sully's got it. The Rams currently have a design play for Sully to shoot and score here. I see a Jeter jump coming. Sully shoots and hits the post.
That was like a sidearm right there.
Yeah, that was a different type of. Oh my goodness. The absolute body from Whedon. And Masconomet's going to get possession.
Charlie Carroll hit like the Michael Jackson lean right there. Now we're going to have a flag on the play.
And now the ref's going to call a penalty on Charlie Carroll for yelling at the ref.
Looks like the ref's giving it to Sully also.
No, the ref's explaining it to Sully. So Carroll gets bodied and asks for an explanation, and for that he gets penalized. 30-second technical foul for Charlie Carroll.
I had no idea technical fouls existed in lacrosse. Kevin's not too happy about that.
Marshfield penalty will be a 30-second penalty released at 7:21. 7 minutes, 21 seconds, 30-second penalty for Marshfield. Released at 7:21.
On the offensive end, 7:51 left to play here in the second quarter. John Miga's got it up top. And Masconomet working their way around.
You gotta imagine at the end of his 30 seconds, Carroll's gonna shoot out a cannon out of the penalty box.
Great defense there from Gavin O'Donoghue. Now Keegan Holt up close on his man. Great save from Dylan Burho. Masconomet recovers, they still have possession. Makes a move to the net, shoots, and that one gets by.
Burrow, kicking cover.
Marshfield penalty release.
So just like that, the playing field is even once again. Colton Russo has it for Masconomet. Ball's loose. Recovered by Masconomet once again. Driscoll's got it. Driscoll looking to find an opening, unable to find it. He gives that one away. The shot and then deflection from Hunter Holbrook. And he just flings that one away. Keegan Holt goes for it but misses it. Ball's still loose. Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Oh my goodness! What a hit there from Gavin O'Donoghue.
Gavin O'Donoghue just put that guy in a grave right there. Oh my goodness.
Sent him underground, but Masconomet will maintain possession.
It's like his teammates dug up his body real quick.
It's going to be Colton Russo. He's going to start it for Masconomet. Gives that one away to Ben Miga.
O'Donoghue looked like he took that out of Nate Cochran from senior not too long.
Don't even get me started on that hit. That was the craziest hit I think I've ever seen.
That man was horizontal in the air.
Double. And that one intercepted by O'Donoghue. Now O'Donoghue brings it to the offensive end. Give it to Jordan. Jordan. And the save from Whedon.
Even though he's let in 8 goals, he still had some pretty nice saves.
Whedon has had some solid saves. Driscoll makes a move around the net. Unable to unleash a shot. Great defense there from Kyle Pekaizen. And now Pekaizen's got it for the Rams. Unbelievable job.
He's more than just a singer.
Gavin True on the offensive end. Gives it to Kenny. And a save again from Whedon.
That guy's stick is everywhere. Looks like he can cover a full 360 degrees with that guy.
Whedon, a couple great saves over the last couple minutes. Masconomet working their way up the field. It's Miles Bernier. Gives that one up to Chris Young. And great defense there from Gavin O'Donoghue. Masconomet still has possession. Ref's whistle, that's going to be Marshfield ball. Hunter Holbrook's going to take it.
Love the grit and grind there for Marshfield, getting the ball back.
Unbelievable work. Now it's going to be Gavin True bringing it to the offensive end. Brings it back, now dishes that one off to Sully. Sully's got it behind the net, taking his time.
Looks like Sully's trying to call a play right here, just waiting for his team to get set.
Sully gives it to Jack Kenny. Kenny gives it to Hobbs. Gives it to Carroll. Carroll loses it. Now it's scooped back up by Nolan Kavanaugh.
I'm very surprised that they didn't get intercepted right there. That was a very, very long stick.
Kevin calling for a play. Carroll tries to spin but falls. Gives that one to Colby Hobbs. Hobbs shoots and scores! Colby Hobbs finds the back of the net, and he makes it a 9-1 game.
What a sniper.
With 4:30 left to play in the second, Colby Hobbs with an absolute
Colby Hobbs.
Great offensive possession there for Marshfield. 4.5 left to play in the first half. Your score is 9-1 Marshfield. O'Brien sent the face off, stumbles there a little bit, but he still got possession.
It's like he just ate some turf right there. He eats turf for breakfast.
It's a great quarter right there, Tyler.
I got it from one of the best athletes of all time, Lightning McQueen.
Brody Jordan's got it. Spins to his right. Now spins back to his left. Brody Jordan's just dancing around out there. He's gonna get that to Carroll.
The B button on his controller might be jammed, but he's spinning it.
Constantly spamming the spin button. Carroll has it up top. Spins to his right. Cuts back to his left. Now he's going to give that one up. Ryan Medeiros, the junior, with it. Coach calls a play. Medeiros spins to his left. Shoots and scores! Ryan Medeiros with an unbelievable spin move. Marshfield has reached double digits with 3.5 left to play in the second.
It looks like he shot that one with his offhand right there. It looked like he was trying to go right, but he was like, okay, I'll try this with my left hand.
What a play there from Ryan Medeiros. So now Marshfield has 10 goals on the board here with 3:34 left to play in the second.
Same midfielder's coming back. Same midfielder.
There's the ref's whistle. Tough face-off here. The ball loose. Ball still loose.
I would not. Ooh!
And now O'Brien's got it.
Andrew, I would not want to be in that face-off circle right there. That's just such a good dangerous place.
Ref says it's going to be Masconomet possession.
I don't know how that happened. That might have been Davin True. It looked like he just got shoved to the ground.
Not totally sure about the call of it, but Masconomet's got possession. Oh no, they fixed it. Marshfield's possession. Now Davin True's got it, bringing it up the field for Marshfield.
Looking like he just hit the A gap right there. Now he's just running for the end zone.
True's gonna look to shoot, and he scores!
Touchdown!
Davin True finds the back of the net and makes it 11-1. Another pole defender finds the back of the net for the Rams.
Davin True.
What a shot there.
Andrew's really embracing his inner flip right now. That was a pretty good shot.
Landry's call's been unbelievable.
Wow. I feel like we kind of knew that was going in. He's used to running past that 50-yard line pretty fast with a lot of power.
O'Brien sets the face off, and he's got it. O'Brien's gonna make a move to the net quickly. That pass deflected. Ball still loose, picked up by O'Donoghue. Shoots just left of the net. Now Kenny's got it. O'Donoghue almost found the net again in the first half.
Dude, with that stick, that can't be an easy shot right there. Give a lot of credit to him attempting that one.
Sullivan's got it behind the net. He's taking his time.
Andrew, I know at least in our time of covering Marshfield Sports, we've never seen Masconomet, so what do you think of their jerseys?
I like their logo. The shot from Sullivan deflected. I like their logo behind their jersey. I think that's a pretty dope touch. I think the red looks clean, the red and white's clean. It's simple, but I still like Marshfield more. I
Ain't
like
broke,
Marshfield's
don't fix
jersey.
it, man.
Yeah, exactly. Carroll spins, then cuts. Spins again. Looks to shoot, just left of the net. Carroll almost with an unbelievable goal.
Carroll put some spin on that bounce, dude, that might have been crazier than his mid-air goal we saw earlier.
Marshfield sidelines calling for a play.
I like how they have like synchronized shouts. I think that's pretty dope.
Brody Jordan's got around the net. Loses it a little bit. The ball's live. Ball's loose still. And now Masconomet. Oh, no, they're not. Ball's still loose.
Defender
Oh, my
just,
God.
like, hit the deck right there.
Absolute chaos the last 15 seconds. Now Brody Jordan's got it once again for the Rams.
Now we're entering another 2 minutes here, Andrew. You think Rams are going to go fast, or do you think they're just going to try and get one more?
I think the Rams can definitely get 2 more. Carroll shoots. Now good save from Whedon.
Looking like a catcher right there. Framed that one nicely.
1:40 left to play here in the second. It's Ryan Medeiros who has it up top for Marshfield. He gives that one to Jack Kenny. Kenny gives it to Brody Jordan. Jordan makes a move. Then it cuts back out. It's going to give it back to Medeiros up top. Medeiros gets it to Carroll. Now Carroll's going on to attack. Cuts to his right. Looking to spin. The screen set by Cochran. Carroll looking to give it to Cochran. The hit from Nate.
That's the Nate Cochran I remember. Causing chaos over there.
With 1:15 left here in the first half, we're going to have a timeout.
Just over a minute left to play. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. I'm pretty sure the halftime for this is longer than that. John, how long's halftime?
How we doing? We're
Better
surviving?
than 5.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I dropped them off. Kenny's out of Boston. We have to get this. Reds on 3, 1, 2, 3, red!
Hey, Masco on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Try this one, got boys. Hey, attack ride. Attack ride.
Let's go, Red.
Attack ride. Up. Let's push the ball back. Hey, no stick checks. Play the feet.
Hello and welcome back to James G. Anderson Stadium. Just over a minute left to play here in the first half. Marshfield with an 11-1 lead. That ball's loose now. Marshfield's going to gain possession once again. It's Davin True with it. He works his way to the offensive end. Now, Marshfield's going to call a timeout here now that they have possession.
Well, that was quick.
I think we're going to keep you
We're
on
gonna
here.
have another
56 seconds
timeout.
left to play in the first half. Marshfield's going to have possession for the final minute of the first half. Looking to make it 12-1. Tyler, what do you think Masco needs to do to have any shot at coming back in here?
I mean, realistically, like, you got to just start, like, smacking sticks every single time, you know what I mean? Like, you can't let them get any more shots off, because Marshall, the net is looking like the ocean right now, and all they have is a, they're just throwing a beach ball in the ocean.
Marshfield, it's their defense that usually brings them to where they are. They take huge pride in their defense, but today, it's the offense who has put on an unbelievable display here.
Yeah, defense is still doing their thing. You see that score?
Yeah, the defense, both sides doing their thing. But right now, Marshfield's on pace for 22 goals in a playoff game. And what is game of the week here? We have MIAA officials here watching this game, expecting this to be dominant. But
it's looking like a freezing cold take right now. Anything can happen in the cold season, so I'm not going to say anything.
Right now, Marshfield making teams put respect on their name. In Marshfield's part of their bracket, though, in order to make it to the Final Four, they're going to have to take on 2-seeded Longmeadow, who is the reigning state champs that defeated Marshfield in the state championship last year.
You know there's going to be some bad blood if we get to that game.
Longmeadow, the former champions. Marshfield, the former runner-ups. in the same section of the bracket. So if both teams make it to that point, it could be an unbelievable game.
That would be a game for the ages right there.
I've heard Longmeadow has actually improved since last season.
And they didn't end up as the 1 seed.
The 1 seed is Bill Ricca, who I've heard had an unbelievable upgrade. Bill Ricca defeated Lincoln Sudbury, who was number 1 in D1. So we are back underway here. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Charlie Carroll has possession up top, and I think he's going to wait for the clock to run out here and see if he can find the back of the net.
Looking like Carroll just has Chook walk on right now, and he's just waiting for the signal from Kevin to go.
They're just chewing clock here. 30 seconds left to play. Carroll makes a move to his left. Gives it to Nate Cochran. Cochran shot just wide of the net.
That's a good screenplay right there, though. Cochran curled it perfectly.
The play set up for Cochran. Cochran with a good shot. 26 left to play. Sullivan's got it behind the net. Makes a move. Looks to shoot. Good save there from Whedon. Ball's still loose.
Uh-oh.
And Whedon's going to gain possession with 15 seconds left to play.
Barely snapped out.
Whedon tries to chuck a Hail Mary, but that one deflected by Brody Jordan. Sullivan keeps it in play. 6 seconds left here. Marshfield's got possession.
What's the play here? You think you just throw an alley-oop in front of the net and see what happens?
I think so. We'll see what they do. Oh, the clock is...
What's going on?
A lot of clock confusion here. A second and a half just ran off the clock, and now Sullivan's got possession with only 5 seconds instead of 6.5.
I can hear a lot of people asking to put 6-6 back on the clock.
6.6, Andrew.
Now they're saying Masconomet's got possession.
6-6 is back on the clock now.
A lot of confusion here. Masconomet's got possession with 6-6 left to play.
What's one more than 6-6, Andrew? 6-7.
6-7. And that's going to do it for the first half. That shot goes nowhere. Through one half of play, Marshfield has a commanding 11-1 lead. Second half coming to you shortly. Don't go anywhere. We will be back.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting,
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
Hello and welcome back to James G. Anderson Field. Through one half of play, Marshfield has an 11-1 lead. Second half underway now. Sam O'Brien wins the faceoff, but the ball's still in play.
Coaches are pissed about that.
Masconomet's going to gain possession to start the second half. Marshfield had an absolute clinic from the second half of the first to the end of the first half, scoring 11 goals in 17 minutes.
I mean, that quarter and a half was actually
Unbelievable.
something you want to see.
And this defense has been locked down as well. Masconomet with very few shots on goal and 1 goal through the first half. Gavin O'Donoghue, astounding defense. He's gonna...
I feel like he's just playing hockey right now.
That's a dirty hit right there.
Why didn't we call it?
Kevin is pissed right now.
Kevin wants the call. Great defense there from True. That's going to be Marshfield's ball.
I don't love the place that gets in the door. That ball got buried in the corner right there, but not for Kaiser.
Fakaisen's got it in the back.
The music man.
Taking a shot, running away the field. Dylan Burrow's pretty far out of the net. They're
I think he's just playing with
That goes out of bounds. Now Masconomet's got possession once again. Makes a move to his left. Great defense there from Keegan Holt. And Carroll decks him to the ground. That ball's loose. Hunter Holbrook fighting for it. Ball's still loose. Carroll comes in there. And now it's going to be recovered by John Maiga. Maiga makes a move to his right, spins to his left, fires, and that one's over. Colin Driscoll has it behind the net to start it for the Rams. For Masconomet, excuse me. Spins to his right, rips a shot, and he scores.
That was a beautiful side.
Tony Giacchino finds the back of the net and gives Masconomet 2 goals already.
That's a good shot.
Tony Giacchino with another tally, puts another tally on the scoreboard for Masco.
That makes it an 11-2 game.
And you're both having the 10-goal lead right there. Let's see if they can get that.
Last time Masconomet found the back of the net, the Rams put up 3 goals in 30 seconds. Let's see if they can do that again. O'Brien, the Fogo, set to face off as usual.
Let's go, Sam. There's a line going through. Let's go,
I'm not
Sam.
sure what the ref's calling. Do you have any idea what just happened right there?
I don't have a clue. There's the whistle. They're off. O'Brien's going to win the face-off. He misses the ball. Ball's still loose. O'Brien misses it again. He gets shot to the ground. And the officials are finally going to punish Masconomet for that.
It's looking like O'Brien was just trying different ways to win that face-off.
Keegan Holt, the sophomore, bringing it upfield. He passes that one away to Cal Bossy. Now Bossy gives it to O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue's got it up top. Back to Bossy. Now Brody Jordan's got it by the net.
Under a week now, you're going to be on this field getting it to home. You ready for that?
I don't know, because the weather says it's going to rain, per usual. Average Marshall Saturday. I kind of forgot that was even happening. I don't really think of that too much.
It's too dialed in.
McLaughlin's got it up top. Looking to attack, loses it there. And we get it back quickly. Now Bossy loses it. Marshall playing sloppy so far. Start the second half. Bossy cuts to his right. Makes a move at the net. Shoots and scores! Kyle Bossy puts Marshall back on top by 10. Gives him a 12-2 lead. The sophomore, Kyle Bossy, with an amazing move there.
Bossy just turned on the Jets and just booked it for the net. That one. Right past
Another great response from Marshall as usual. Every time Masconomet scored, Marshall scores not too long after. Now Marshall once again has a double-digit lead, just over not enough to play.
It is now 12-2.
Refs call, Masconomet possession. Brian with a good swat there. Somehow he still has possession though. That is Will Carey. Now Keegan Holt. Great stop, but unable to pick it up. Oh my goodness gracious! Keegan Holt sends a man through the earth's core. He's going to get penalized for that. Unless Masconomet scores here, and they do not. They missed. Great fight there from Dylan Burho.
There's 3 flags on the field now.
Refs have a lot to settle here.
Where's the ball?
I believe Keegan Holt's going to get penalized for that because he literally just sent someone to the inner core of the earth.
Coach Kevin, just kept it straight up right there. He says, second half. I feel like it's going to be an offsetting penalty.
I believe the penalties are going to be offset.
White 2, cross check, 1 minute. We have red 2, 2 flags. There we go. Roughness, 2 minutes. Yeah, red 2.
Yep. Number 2, both squads.
All right, Marshfield penalty will be released at 7:42. The Masconomet penalty will be released at 6:42.
So Masconomet gets a major penalty while Marshfield only comes in with a minor penalty.
That 1 minute can make a really big difference.
So now that's going to be Marshfield possession automatically. Carroll's got it up top.
Pinheiro looking like he's doing like a penalty shot.
He's taking it slow. Now he cuts to his right. Gives down to Kobe Hobbs. Hobbs finds Jordan, and Jordan gets decked as he unleashes the shot. A save from Whedon there. And Jordan takes exception to that.
They're going to penalize Jordan for that one.
It's getting chippy here. A lot of flags.
Getting real physical.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, he got him to snap.
Masconomet getting awfully physical, and he forces the official to throw his hat.
I've never seen an official throw their hat in the middle of a game before. Oh my God.
That got chippy real quick.
Bob looked like he was ready to fight. And looks like the goalie has one of the flags in his stick right now.
It started off with Mike McNamee shoving Brody Jordan as he went for the shot. And then Jordan took all of that out on Jack Whedon. And then Jack Whedon took it out on Colby Hobbs.
Roughness. 1 minute, locked in.
Okay, so Marshfield penalty will be released at 7:16. The Masconomet penalty will be
Mike
released
McNamee is serving time in
at
the box. That's his shoe.
7:46.
Wow. Look like these two teams are ready to go to war right there.
Masconomet is treating this as if they're down 1. Yeah, they're getting whooped. They're down 10 right now. Masconomet has been playing really physical. The Marshfield's offense has been working right now.
I'm curious to see what Marshall does.
We'll have to roll, and Coach Kevin having some words with the official down there. So game's still currently on hold. We have a lot of players from both squads in the penalty box. We got 2 on each side.
So we got one Marshfield penalty released at 7:42. We've got the other Marshfield penalty will be released at 6:16, and then the 2 Masco penalties will be released at 7:46 and 6:42.
So many explanations needed to be given.
I mean, he did that quite well.
Has everyone?
Coach is helping him out here. Shout out to Solange. God does so much for this town.
Understood.
All right,
Kevin setting him straight.
dude. I think I'm ready to go out there and fight on the field right now and not commit any penalties.
That shot just left of the net. Great pass there from John Maiga. Masconomet still going to keep possession here. Just over 8 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Marshfield with a 12-2 lead. Score in the third quarter, only 1-1.
Good defense there from Fakaisen. Oh, wow!
Fakaisen sends him to the ground. Now Burroughs got possession. Gives that to O'Donoghue. Now Marshfield's going to look to have an offensive
First
attack.
Masco penalty released. First Marshfield penalty released.
O'Donoghue finds Charlie Carroll.
Some of the prisoners are just waiting for
Carroll's got it up top. He's taking his time. Waiting for the offense to set themselves up. Shrew gets back on the defensive side of the field. And Nolan Kavanaugh comes onto the offensive side.
Second Marshfield penalty released.
Kevin says Sullivan go to work. So I think Carroll's going to look to find Sully here. Or maybe not. No, he's not. He's going to take it himself and find the back of the net and make it a 13-2 game.
Dude, what is with Charlie Carroll and just shooting sideways today?
Charlie Carroll now
Masco
twice
penalty
has laid
released.
horizontal and found the bottom left corner of the net.
He went horizontal
Charlie
in the air
Carroll
the
with
first
another
time,
tally
and then
on
he
the
went
board for the
horizontal on the
Rams.
ground here in the third quarter.
So now Carroll's got a hat trick, makes it 13-2 with just over 7 minutes left to play. Marshfield, with their biggest lead of the day, now makes it an 11-point margin.
Wow. I mean, how do you even have like the body control to like shoot something?
Unbelievable. Some of the goals between today are exceptional, you could say.
This is
Sam O'Brien fighting hard for that.
This game right now is like watching the lacrosse version of Tavon Austin's college mixtape. Some of the most insane highlights I've seen in recent memory.
Gavin O'Donoghue on offense. Gives that one to Sully. Sully hits the crossbar. Unbelievable shot there from Sully. Now Masconomet suddenly has possession off of that rebound from Sully's shot. John Maiga's got it. Masco taking their time, serving the field, looking for an opening. Aiden Delaney comes from behind, just misses the swipe. Giacchino spins to his right, cuts to his right again. Makes a move towards the net, shoots and scores! Tony Giacchino dances his way around the Marshfield defense, and he makes it a Marshfield 10-point lead, cuts into their lead a little bit.
Tony Giacchino with another goal for Masconomet.
For Masconomet.
Giacchino just trying to do what he can to keep his team in it right now. Still got a tall tree to climb right there, but that's a step in what might be the right direction for them.
Possibly. Marshfield still with a 10-point lead, 6.5 left to play in the third quarter.
So, Andrew, how come they switched the side of where the face-off happens? I thought they just kept it on one side the entire quarter. Is it based off like who scores or something?
Possibly. I'm not totally sure. We'll need clarification. O'Brien wins the face-off, and that one's recovered by Hunter Holberg. And now Marshfield has a chance to bounce back with that Masconomet goal. Charlie Carroll's got it. Back to Sam O'Brien. O'Brien cuts to his right, shoots, and scores! Sam O'Brien gets his second goal of the day. And Marshfield bounces right back from that Masconomet goal, makes it an 11-point lead once again. 14-3 is your score.
That's two of them things right there. Face-off goals right there. We can see it right there when Sam did it come off the field. Kevin Walker gave a shot. Sam just followed instructions.
O'Brien with 2 goals on the day. You'd love to see it. Yeah, no Obi goal from Andrew. And look at the sidelines. Jack Kenny has his helmet off and an ice pack around his chest, so that's not good to see. O'Brien looks to get a hat trick on the day right there. But his shot was deflected. Now it's recovered by Sully. Now that one's bounced away. The ball's loose and it's recovered by Masconomet. Now the ball's loose again. Recovered once again by Masconomet. Very physical at center field. Oh! Gavin Stewart absolutely decked to the ground. Oh my goodness.
Gavin True just pointing in the other direction. Didn't want to get involved right there. I respect it.
This has been a physical game.
True just ate that one right there, and he was just ready for the next play.
Well, that makes it Marshfield possession. Charlie Carroll with it. He's in center field, and now he's got an open field ahead of him. Gives out to Nolan Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, his shot deflected. Marshfield's going to keep possession. 5.5 left to play in the third quarter. Brody Jordan's going to start it here for the Rams. No, he's not. Sully's going to start it.
All right. What's Sully at right now? 2 goals on the day. He's looking for the hat.
Sully's got 2 on the day, yep. Sully wants the shot, unable to find it. Cuts to his left, spins to his right, shoots. That one just right of the net.
Had the opening right there, just didn't have the angle.
Not as many goals scored in this quarter as others. Right now, Marshfield's leading the third quarter, 3-2. Whereas Marshfield scored 6 goals in the second and 5 in the first. Carroll cuts to his left. He's behind the net now. Finds Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh shoots. That one not. That one over the net. Marshfield's going to keep possession. Good run there from Kavanaugh. Sully's going to take it behind the net.
Good effort there from Nolan Kavanaugh. Like, caught that. I thought that thing was going to go way over his head into the backfield.
That was a great snag there. Sully makes a move towards the net. Now he backtracks, gives it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's got it up top, looking to attack. Cuts to his right. Looks to shoot. Shoots it! And that one misses. Just left of the net.
Kavanaugh almost collected a pair of ankles right there, too. Looked like he had his defender stumbling a little bit.
Kavanaugh had his defender on skates there a little bit. Now Sully's got it behind the net once again. Marshfield. Oh, it's an unintentional form of clock chewing right now. 4.5 left to play in the third. Sully makes a move. Gets shoved to the ground. Gets right back up though. Now he's behind the net once again. He's looking to take this one himself. He gives that to Brody Jordan. Jordan shoots and that shot deflected. Carroll recovers, shoots, and he scores! Charlie Carroll, the submarine shot, makes it 15 to 3. I'm losing track of the amount of goals Marshfield scored. And that's Charlie Carroll's 4th goal of the day. The submarine shot is working today, Tyler.
I mean, I've seen him do some crazy stuff out on the field. Submarine shot, up there with the best of them.
Marshfield, a 12-point lead with 4:16 left to play in the 3rd. Brody had an unbelievable shot, but that one deflected right to Carroll, who just decided to shoot it himself.
I think Jordan intended to do that one right there, you know what I mean? He's like, all right, I'm going to bounce this one off the pole, my teammate's going to get it, and he's going to score.
I would agree. O'Brien wins the faceoff per usual. Marshfield on the attacking end once again. It's Brody Jordan taking his time, waiting for the offense to set themselves up.
This is elite clock chewing right here.
Brandon McLaughlin has it. Surveying the field, waiting for the offense to set themselves up.
Andrew.
He's looking at Charlie, but he's going to keep it himself.
The game of the week comment is just looking colder than the weather right now.
I would say MIAA officials came here for not very good reason, other than to watch a Marshfield lacrosse masterclass.
Yeah. If you want the Marshfield game, you came to the right game. If you wanted a competitive game, not so much.
Brody Jordan gives that to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to attack here. Spins to his left. Gives that to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh shoots. Almost 5-hole. Almost a 5-hole goal, but Whedon with the stop.
About 3 inches away from a 5-hole right there.
Now Whedon's got it. Will he chuck it away like he's used to doing?
Maybe.
He's escaping the net a little bit.
I'm surprised Marshfield's not pressuring.
Marshfield's giving him space to do it. Good pass there. No, just like that.
Now we got Charlie Carroll in the backfield too. Kid plays everywhere.
Yep, he's a mini. He does everything. Masconomet on the attacking end. It's Tony Giacchino with it. Giacchino, one of the only bright spots for Masconomet today, with 2 goals in the day. He cuts to his right, spins to his left. Getting double teams now by Carroll and McLaughlin. Ball's loose. Fakaisen fighting for it, and he's got it. Fakaisen gives that one an open space. Coach Kevin loving it. Now it's Sean Green with it for the Rams.
I like Kevin's starting to get some of the bench involved here.
B-Mac gives that one to Ryan Medeiros. Ryan Medeiros had an unbelievable goal earlier here today.
Anytime someone gets an offhand goal, that's something you love to see.
Marshall working it around. Sean Green with it. Green loses it, picks it back up. Carroll sets a screen. Green cuts towards the net. Gets decked, but still has possession of it. Now Carroll's got it. Carroll looking to pass it, unable to find anyone. Good spin move, gives it to Medeiros. Medeiros shoots and scores! Ryan Medeiros gets his second of the day. He's at 16-3. Carroll behind the net, finds Medeiros in the middle, finds the back of the net. Now Marshfield's got a 13-goal lead, their biggest margin lead of the day.
Marshfield's starting to spread
Making it 16-3 in favor of the Rams.
He's getting her do-re-mi fa sol la ti do's out of the way.
Your comment earlier about the bench coming in is true. We got the freshman Jake Goodyear out there. Senior stud Connor Wizard Withers is out there. O'Brien sent to face off. On the losing end of that one, but he still gets possession. Now Marshfield's on offense. Great slash there. Masconomet. Sully's got it. Now he's got some open field. B-Mac cutting towards the net, wants the pass. Sully does not give it to him. Sully looking for Colby Hobbs, unable to get it.
B-Mac really wanted that one.
Good hit there from Brendan Foley, but I don't think he was supposed to be in the game. Under a minute left to play here in the third. Marshfield a 13-goal lead. I'm hearing Pesco's name on the sideline. They were going to see some Colton Pesco action.
I think a Colton Pesco goal right now. Stadium doesn't have a roof, but I think it'll blow the roof off the stadium.
I think it will probably blow the clouds out of the sky.
Maybe. Sun might come back, who knows.
30 seconds left in the third. Fakaisen's got it out of the back. Marshall could potentially make it a 17-3 lead at the end of the third. Fakaizen dishes that one off to Carroll. Now Carroll's off and run. He's got open space. Gives that to Wizard. Now Colton Pisco's got it. Now Nate Cochran's got it. 10 seconds left to play. Cochran cuts to his left. Rips a shot. Just misses right of the net.
Pointed, I think you throw an alley-oop right here, just right into the crease.
Under 2 seconds left to play.
I think this is a Withers go up and get it situation right here.
I think Sean Green's just going to lob this one into traffic. There it is. And no one's got it. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Marshfield a 16-3 lead.
Quarters of play. The score is
And now the Marshfield bench looking to have some fun in the
16.
fourth quarter.
Masconomet
Do not go
3.
anywhere. Fourth quarter action coming to you shortly.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions, Moi Health and Wellness, Road to Responsibility,
Biviano General Contracting.
and ABC and LTC Insurance Agency.
We are back here at James G. Anderson Field. Fourth quarter action underway. Marshfield with a 16-3 lead. Fakaisen's got it, bringing it into the offensive zone. Coach Kevin starting to bring in some of the bench players. So let's see who can find the back of the net here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, I think we put in our bets right now. I'm gonna bet a Colton Pesco goal.
I think we got a Colton Pesco goal. I think we got 2 Wizard goals.
2 Wizard goals, I like it. So Wizard's gonna be over 1.5. Pesco, we're gonna put over 1.5.
I like it.
Lock
Yeah.
it in right now.
Those are the Vegas odds at the moment.
We don't have a code that we can use, but like, put it in whatever site you use.
Whatever
Shout
site
us out. Give us 10% of the winning.
Right now the play is dead. Officials looking for some sort of lacrosse ball to use. Absolute dot right there. Brody Jordan's got it in the back for Marshfield. Jordan gives it to Charlie Carroll. Oh no, it's intercepted. Now Masconomet's got a chance to score here. Shoots and scores! Masconomet finds the back of the net quickly. That was Andrew Kelly. Makes it a
With
16-4
another
game.
goal for Masconomet, making it 16-4.
Marshfield's defense was not ready for that play. They were set on offense. Only 3 or 4 defenders back there.
Yeah, they weren't ready.
So now 16-4 is the score. 10 minutes left to play. The clock is running, so it's 12 minutes of real life time left to play here. So this fourth quarter should be over pretty quickly. O'Brien wins the face-off.
I would say this quarter's over in less than 10 minutes. If I had to put an educated guess out there, I'd say less than 10 minutes.
I would say that is correct, considering there is currently under 10 minutes left.
I'll give it 9 minutes and like 49 seconds roughly, give or take.
O'Brien's got possession. Great hustle there from Jake Goodyear to get off the field. Charlie Carroll's got it up top. Gives that one to Nate Cochran. Cochran gives that one to Sean Green. Green gives it to Brody Jordan. Jordan taking his time behind the net. Cuts to his right. Looking to get in front of the net. Gets a stick to the face, and he's going to give it back to Sean Green, who gives it to Cochran, who loses it. Now the ball's loose. Masconomet looking to counterattack once again. Andrew Kelly loses it, but then gets it back. Ball's loose. Colton Pesco's got it.
Oh, I think he's just got to turn on the jets right now and just go.
Pesco's going to give it to Fakaisen. Fakaisen's pass, a little high. Marshall playing really sloppy so far.
Ooh, that was kind of smooth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the shot wasn't though. That almost took out a parent, I think. Wow.
I almost wish he scored there. What a play there from Tony Giacchino.
I mean, it was Giacchino too, so I thought he had that one in the bag.
Unbelievable move, but Marshall playing unbelievable sloppy lacrosse in the fourth quarter so far.
Yeah, I could hear it from down on the field. Kevin's not too happy about this right now. Oh, wow, that was helmet.
Everyone just running into each other.
Man,
and
there's
Connor
no wizard.
Withers picks that one up. Makes a move.
He's like a human wrecking ball. Can't take him down.
Withers gives that one to Carroll. Carroll's got it, taking his time, waiting for the offense to set up. Gives it to B-Mac up top. Brennan McLaughlin finds Ryan Medeiros. Medeiros, McLaughlin giving it back and forth. McLaughlin makes a move to his left. Now he spins back. Now Ryan's got it.
I don't know what yellow means, but I just heard it from somewhere.
Ryan Medeiros making a move towards the net. Shoots.
Wow.
Just left. Medeiros looking for his own hat trick.
I mean, it looks like Marshall's just trying stuff right now. Medeiros took off from like, what, the 40-yard line right there?
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
And just went straight on a line to the net.
Medeiros almost ISO'd the entire defense. Sean Green's got it.
Ooh.
His pass a little high to Medeiros.
Oh, that was
Great play there from
slick.
Brennan Foley. But it's going to be Masconomet possession.
Might not have worked, but that was just a nice sneaky little play right there from Foley.
Joe Merrick checks in. Masconomet just working their way around. Trying to cut into the lead a little bit more. Marshall currently leads by 12. At one point they led by 13. Nice move there. That pass, a little long of the stick.
Marshall defense just locked in right now, not letting anything easy.
Absolutely. Right now it's John Maiga trying to work it around, but Marshall just playing suffocating defense.
I don't think you can breathe if you get within like 20 feet of the net right now.
Unbelievable. Tyler, we are currently in witness of a future varsity player right next to us, Max Carvalho.
Oh yeah.
Set to take the field next year, and we will be covering that, don't you worry.
Shout out to Max, man. No, it's not always fun having to film the games, but you know, he's doing it, he's grinding, so shout out to Max.
Doing it for the team, man. That shot past the net, and Adam Nutley.
The whole bench is loving that one right
Adam Nutley hustling to get possession for the Rams. You love to see that from the kid.
there. Shout out to Adam Nutley, man. What a guy. Great kid.
The sophomore keeper. Now Charlie Carroll.
Oh, wow.
Stumbles, but still has possession. Oh my goodness.
Carroll just ate that. Left four defenders just in his
1v4
dust.
and he gets by. And Carroll taking his time, just kind of toying with this kid right here. Gives it to Sean Green, who gives it to Medeiros. Medeiros gives it to Nolan Kavanaugh. Nolan Kavanaugh looking to attack the net. Shoots. Good save. Recovered by... A lot of chaos just happened there. That one was recovered by Will Fithian, who almost scored.
Looked like...
Checking into the game is Sully, Colby Hobbs, Kyle Bossy, and Nate Cochran.
Looked like one of the Masconomet players just got tripped by a ghost. Over
Yeah,
by
he
like the 35-yard line.
Turf monster.
Andrew, I took a quick look to the right and it looked like a core memory was being unlocked. I saw a dad playing some like backyard baseball with his kids on the side.
Masconomet penalty will be
Well, that's just
released at
something you love to see.
That's something you love to
3:07.
see.
Marshall
307.
softball is always rolling too.
Yeah, they're good for about 12 runs a game.
Marshall softball won their round 1 game, much like Marshall boys lacrosse. So for the spring, we got boys lacrosse and girls softball currently on the roll. Sully shoots. That one.
Ooh, that one.
My
That one
goodness.
looked like it's gonna leave a mark.
Walk everyone, walk everyone!
I know that did not feel good.
Yeah, that one smacked the goalie right in the hand. That's unfortunate.
Official's gonna check in.
You gotta assume that ball was moving at least like 80 miles per hour too.
Yeah, that was.
Man,
That ball was moving.
he shook it off though. He's staying there.
Absolutely ate that shot. 3.5 left to play. Marshall 12-goal lead. Masconomet's gonna get another offensive possession here.
Man, that
But
kid-
following behind him is Colby Hobbs. Almost a
Colby
DK
Hobbs.
Metcalf type of tackle.
Yeah,
That shot is saved by Will Keys.
Keys. Oh, I didn't even notice they switched goalies.
Will Keys with the save.
Love seeing the senior getting some playoff run time.
Will Keys going into the Union next year. Love to see
Love
it. The plumbing union.
Yep. I saw the other day he did
Vasco
the
penalty
internship
release.
program.
He did.
So shout out to Keys,
He
man.
gave a presentation the other day. Carroll makes a move towards the net. He shoots and he scores. Charlie Carroll with a nonchalant goal to make it a 17-4 game.
Strikes again.
That is his 5th goal of the day.
Dude, that looked like taking a layup in the layup lines with Coach Fisher right there. That goal.
Carroll on a roll today with his 5th goal of the day. Marshall once again with a 13-point lead. 17-4 is your score with 2.5 left to play in the 4th.
Now that clock's gonna keep winding down right now, Andrew.
I mean, what a save by Will Keys. That's something you
Oh,
love to see.
Keys,
Look
Keys
him in the net.
He's pumping the stick up in the air right now.
Unbelievable.
At the net.
You gotta love Will Keys, man. He is the spirit of MHS lacrosse.
That's what I love seeing with teams like this. This team is so connected that they get hyped for literally anybody.
Anything.
It could be like the 50th man on the bench. I don't think they have that many players, but you know what I'm getting at.
They
It could
got
be
more than
an-
15.
50.
Oh, wait, 50.
Yeah.
I thought you said 15. I'm like, there's more than 15.
It could be literally anyone making a play, and you'll think they just won like a national championship over there on the sideline.
I mean, yeah, this team is connected, man.
One of my favorite quotes from my former basketball coach, Bob Fisher, is a connected team is a winning team. And Marshall Lacrosse is exemplifying that pretty well right now.
Marshall Lacrosse, hopefully they can make another deep run in the playoffs. Last year, made it all the way to the state championship, looking to make their way back. And this is a good start to do that. A 17-4 victory over Masconomet. I mean, this was MIAA's game of the week. And Marshall just proven everyone wrong.
That takes aging like milk right now, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah, Marshall just a offensive and defensive, just an overall masterclass performance.
If you want to know how to be a dominant lacrosse team, watch this game on the Marshall Community Media channel later this week.
Yeah, if you guys are watching this, it's coming out a little late. We did not film this live, unfortunately. Well, we are filming this live, but it is not live streamed.
Yes, not live streamed, so I apologize to all the grandparents. But I believe we will be live for the next game. We don't know when,
I
where.
apologize
When
to
we'll be
Sarah
playing.
Cochran also. I apologize to Sarah Cochran, who could not make it today. She wanted this to be live streamed, but I promise you the next one will be live streamed. As this kid is absolutely sent through the earth right there.
Yeah. He might be going all the way down to liquid hot magma. You better be careful. That'll burn.
So Marshfield, 30 seconds left to play. Marshfield with the victory. Marshfield is planning to battle the 10-seeded Westwood, who they beat by 1 earlier this season in the Chowder Cup. So we could be set up for an unbelievable round 2 matchup. Westwood has not played yet, but they are very likely to win. So it would be 7-seeded Marshfield versus 10-seeded Westwood, meaning that we will have another game here at James G. Anderson Stadium. But that is in the future. Sorry, T. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off right there. I mean, it doesn't get much better than playing at James G. Anderson. That's all I wanted to say.
Yep.
And
That
the game
shot
of
went in the
four
net. I'm not
plays
sure
to
if
play.
that
The final
really
score
counts or
is
not, but
Marshfield 17,
Marshfield with a
Masco
17-4
4.
victory over
Thank you, folks, for
Masconomet.
joining
Just
us
an
here
absolute
this
dominant
evening.
performance there from the Rams.
will advance
Unfortunately,
to the round of
Masconomet's season
16,
comes to an end. Huge shout out to all the seniors who
where
worked
they
so
will
hard
host-
their entire careers.
They will host
But
an
with that,
opponent to be
Rams
determined
are
at
set
a
to take
date
on likely
to be
Westwood,
determined.
which was an unbelievable Chowder
They
Cup
will
game.
play
So
either
you guys
Westwood
will be
or
seeing me and Tyler
Hopkinton
back up here
later
for more
this
Marshall
coming
Boys
week.
Lacrosse action.
Thank you to Andrew being a great play-by-play commentator. As always, kid did a great job. And I'm looking forward to the next game. I don't know when it's going to be at, but we'll see you again here at James G. Anderson here on Marshall Media live next time.
We will see you soon. That's going to do it today. Alongside Tyler Pinheiro, I'm Andrew Youngworth. And that's going to do it. Go Rams. We'll see you in round 2.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by Repel Pest Solutions. Repel Pest Solutions is a full-service pest control company protecting residential and commercial properties from nuisance pests that carry germs and diseases. They are a small, family-run business from Marshfield, licensed, insured, competitively priced. We work to understand your needs and offer an integrated pest solution that's environmentally friendly. Don't be afraid to bug us. Moi Health and Wellness. Moi Health and Wellness is owned and operated by nurse practitioner Christine Murphy. We are an integrative wellness center offering medical weight loss, men's testosterone therapy, functional medicine consults and labs, vitamin therapy, Advadex laser skin resurfacing, Botox and dye sport, teeth whitening, and so much more. Moi Health and Wellness has 3 locations in Lakeville, Marshfield, and Plymouth. Road to Responsibility. Founded in 1988, Road to Responsibility's mission is to provide the means, the opportunity, and the support necessary to allow citizens with disabilities to take their place as productive members of the community. We are committed to providing all individuals with opportunities to truly live in the community. Through our services, we are proud to enrich and improve the lives of every individual, one person at a time.
Biviano General Contracting. Biviano General Contracting is Marshfield's leading custom modular house builder. Modular house building saves time and money. Only 8 to 12 weeks for the entire build and saves up to 25% compared to traditional building. We also offer custom deck building, kitchen and bathroom remodels, additions, and house elevations. More information can be found at bivianocontracting.com.
And ABC and LTC Insurance Agency. ABC and LTC Insurance Agency offers clients the best competitive premiums for their insurance needs. From homeowners insurance to auto insurance to business insurance, we handle it all. Based right here in Marshfield, we find people who are looking to save on their insurance rates and make sure they are covered properly and thoroughly in the event of a claim.